Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. And welcome to another episode of November Cursive Writing Month. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. How are you all doing today? Are you having a nice day? That's pretty amazing. So, I just let this pen sit here for over 20 minutes uncapped while I went to the post office and came back, and then it just wrote right away. That's pretty amazing. That is craftsman quality right there. Anyway, how is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? Let's do some housekeeping. Before we get into today's lesson. Tell everybody that we're here. Okay. Post. Cool. Oh, crap. I did it again. Day 5. Whew, I just walked in the door and turned on the live. Didn't even think about anything. Oh boy, I have one viewer. Cool. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay. So, today we're going to be doing an episode about spacing. And for this, you're going to need some sort of grid paper. If you don't know where to get grid paper, you can go down to the 99-cent store and get some of this. It is Expressant filler paper. Looks something like this. You can get it at the 99-cent store. We're all about the high quality things here at my channel. Cough, laugh, cough. We're all about getting away with what we can get away with. Right? Okay. Don't mind my hair. I am in an in-between cute and ugly stage. I can tell. So, what do I do with my things? Oh, they're right there. And watch, everything is going to be out of order. Yeah. Okay, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Welcome to Cursive Writing Month. If you have not done so already and picked up your free fountain pen, if you won, the next people will be given a chance to get their free fountain pen. So, Saucy, Audrey, Carrie Jo, and Mimi, if you want one of these, let me know in the comment section below, and then send me your address, and I will send you one of these. These are all fine nib fountain pens, except for this one. It's a fine hooded nib fountain pen. These are what I have left, and here are the ink sample. Here are the bottles that I have of ink. If you want one of these, if you want a sample of one of these inks, let me know in the comment section below. This is the ink review schedule. So the next will be Lamy Dark Lilac on the 11th. That is Wednesday the 11th of November. Every Wednesday we're going to do an ink review. So I have quite a few ink reviews to do. Yep, that one goes on the bottom. Haven't done my blood pressure in a while. Let's see. That's okay. Go through the daily. For the last couple days, I haven't really been keeping up. I don't know why. It's just a thing. It was cool for like 2 months, and now I'm bored of it. I just kind of do the things as I do them. Let's just take a quick peek. We're gonna do quick round 16. Shopping, email, YouTube, mail, cartoons, shower, pills, coffee, tea, sleep. YouTube Live. Coffee, Kathy, calendar, weather, email, Instagram, question, quote, birthday, notifications, bank, EBT, comments, subscriptions, lunch, shopping, email, YouTube, mail, cartoons, shower, pills, coffee, tea, bed, YouTube. Today, switching it up. Kathy, coffee, calendar. The weather is 90 degrees today. It's insanely warm. Check the email and the Instagram. Did the question. Question and the comment. Today's question is, what was the last thing you made that made you laugh out loud? And today's quote of the day is, I don't want to be interesting, I want to be good. Nine. Quote. Birthdays did the birthday message. Did I do the birthday message? I don't remember. I have been up since very early this morning. No, I have not done the birthday message. I don't think. Let me see. Okay, I've written the birthday message. Good. 10 is Facebook notifications, the bank, the EBT, YouTube comments, subscriptions, lunch, and I went shopping already. Cool. Oof. So, that's that. Reminders, lives are at 2 p.m. Pacific. Pick up your pen. If you haven't done so, it will be going out to whomever wants them. It's going to be a free-for-all. So, these are the ones that I have left. If you want one, pick it up by Friday, or forfeit getting a free fountain pen. I'm not going to go chasing after people anymore, because that was hard. Okay. Today we're going to talk about spacing. We'll talk about spacing our letters. Now, when you're spacing your letters, you have to take into consideration something very important, that somebody else is going to be reading your writing. You may, in fact, be reading your writing and not know what the heck you just read because it is completely illegible. Oops. So today we're going to talk about spacing. Using our pencil still. When you start writing in cursive, you'll either start with an overstroke or an understroke, or a left stroke and a right stroke. So you'll either go up for an oval, or you'll go under, depending on which way you're going. If you're going into an L, you'll go with an understroke. And if you're going into an oval, you'll go overstroke. Now, what does that have to do with anything? Okay, so if you're having, say your line starts, mark off your line, you're going into an A, overstroke, your letters should take up about one space. So if it were to be written, it would be written like that. If you're writing an L, it should be one one space. L A L A L A L A L A L A D F U N. Now, when you're making words, wherever your end stroke is, you want to start about that far apart for one space. So if you're having an entrance, exit stroke goes into the next letter, into the next space, and you want to give it about that far in to do your next entrance stroke. So L really takes up kind of a half of a stroke. So, and an M takes up about two spaces. Always leave about a whole space if you're gonna write. Let's do the quick brown fox. Okay? You kind of see how each letter gets its own space. And in between each of the words, there's a whole space in between there. So that way you can kind of have a sense of normality, a sense of understanding. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Are you having a nice day? Oh, and you're left-handed. Yup. So the thing about left-handed people is we're going to turn our paper. So let's see. This is the edge of your desk. You're going to take your paper and point it so that the corner of each of these is pointing away from you. That way you can have a better angle. Some people even turn their paper completely sideways in order to get a better grip on what they're doing. But try maneuvering your paper so that way you can get a better idea of what you're working with. Let's see. So, I'm not used to writing with my left hand, but if you're doing an entrance stroke, into an A, into a B. Oh, this is very bad. C, come up over it, into D, up, down, into an E, into an F, into a G, and go all the way up into an H, I, J, up into a K, L, M, should take 2 spaces, N, should take like a space and a half, O, P, let's see, so if you're left-handed, it is a little more challenging to write with your left hand than it is to write with your right hand, but if you just take a little time and a little bit of practice, you can do it. Try to get the damn camera to see. Q, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Ooh, that hurts. Z. And even for someone who isn't used to writing with their left hand, if you just slow down a little bit, try and slow down and think of each letter as you're writing it as a separate entity of itself. That looks pretty good for a left-hander who doesn't write with their left hand. Yeah, especially if you slant backwards. I mean, I know plenty of people that when you're doing calligraphy, they teach you that to write properly is to turn your paper this way, so that way you have the slant that goes kind of this way. even if you have, if you're left-handed, you might even be able to benefit from writing up this way rather than pulling down this way. It really just depends on like how bad your slant is. Maybe turning it this way would help. Not a whole lot of people practice their handwriting, especially the older generation. My ex-husband was the worst. God, his writing was atrocious. He had to have me help him most of the time just because he couldn't read his writing. He got more sent mails back than he ever put out. Oof, that's very tricky. My left hand is just terrible. S T U V W X Y. Z. I mean, yeah, if you just take your paper and slant it a little bit, maybe you'll write a little more upright. That definitely made a difference. It's a little more difficult to write going away from you than it is to write going towards you. But if you just slow down a little bit and practice, I think that you'll take like maybe just even 5 minutes a day. Just 5 minutes a day. Make a grocery list. Just slow down, make a grocery list, or write down what you're grateful for, you know, make a gratitude journal, or some sort of, maybe write something down that you did that was in the devotional that made you want to remember, you know. But slow down and look at what you're doing. That's the best advice that I can give is watch at what you're doing. Try not to make it super nice all at once, because it's not going to happen all at once. It's going to take time. It's going to take getting used to writing, trying to make those small muscles in your hand work for you and not against you. If you just go real slow, those muscles will build up over time, and you will create muscle memory. It's just like smiling. Everybody remembers how to smile. Even people that have Alzheimer's remember how to smile. But it takes practice getting used to writing a certain way. And don't be afraid to mess up. Nobody would have gotten anywhere if they didn't mess up. Mess up 100, 1,000, a million times. But just try and improve on each of those million different tries. Even if it's just a little tiny bit. Find a trick that works for you. Move the paper. Try not to move your arm a whole lot. Try to get these small muscles moving. These muscles are so small in your hands, and they take a lot of practice just to get them moving. And now I'm shaking because my monster is kicking in. I just love when the coffee kicks in. I look like a crazy person. Thank God I'm not working right now. Q. Oh, that's pretty bad. S. T. U. V. Maybe instead of writing so close to the paper with your fingers, move up just a little bit so you can get better visualization of what's going on. That might also help. W. X. Y. Z. That wasn't as good as the first time. Not even close. But okay, bye Annie. Have a nice day. Go practice your cursive writing. So, when doing things like this, just try and slow down a little bit. Get a good flow going. And slowly but surely, you'll get faster and faster. And that's just what it is. Just practice, 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 practice. 5 minutes a day. If you're sitting in front of television, pick random words that people are saying on the television and write them down. So, Alright, well, that is all for today, so thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Like this video. Share this on social media. Follow me on social media. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I'm going to start sending out Christmas cards very soon. So if you want a Christmas card, send me your address. By 6 p.m. December 1st. If you want a Christmas card, send me your address by December 1st, 2020, and I will get you a Christmas card made and in the mail. If you do not send me your address, if you are interested in getting a Christmas card by December 1st, 2020, you probably won't get one from me, because that's just how the mail rolls. Alright? Let's check the Bujo, make sure that we're not forgetting anything. I got my syringes and my needles, cool. And I got my graph, which I'm really excited about. And that is all that's in the mail for now. Probably won't have anything until Christmas. Maybe at least later in the month. I want to, I want to get some Jelly Roll pens. I'm almost out of this here green one, and I want to get another green one for Christmas. So, let's see what has gone on so far. Today is my friend Sabrina Joy's birth. No, that was yesterday. Didn't see Sam. April is on in 15 minutes. And we will see blind views later on tonight. Got my Durograph. Tomorrow is Audrey's birthday and Mumay's birthday. And then Mary, and then we're going to do a Bujo video tomorrow at 2 p.m. So, look forward to that. I hope that you're all having a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Oh, love you, bye.